Guys, we're coming up into Tennessee. We're here at the Bristol, Virginia, Bristol, Tennessee line. We're actually headed to Bass Pro to fish, believe it or not. The Bristol, Tennessee location has a 4-acre public park called Pinnacle Park, and they have a pond that's stocked with fish, and I've never really seen anybody fish it except for kids on a couple occasions, and every now and then you might see one guy down there, but nobody really fishes it. We're here, there's Bass Pro just a few minutes from my house. Bell's on the other side of my house, which is pretty cool. And I want to see if there's any fish in it. We're here at the Pinnacle Park in Bristol, Tennessee. I'm going to walk over here and see what it looks like. As you can see, we're next to Bass Pro. Alright, so we're fishing as well. Catch and release. Welcome to the Pinnacle Lake. This 2-acre lake has been carefully stocked with some of the most beautiful fish of the region. While this is a catch and release area, we hope you will snap a photo with your trophy fish and share it with us. Find us on the links below and we'll share your photos with other fans fishing at the Pinnacle Lake. So we got copper-nosed bluegill, red-eared sunfish, golden shiner, rainbow trout, catfish, and largemouth bass. What is good, guys? This is Travis with Virginia Highlands Outdoors, and I decided to go down to the Bass Pro Shops in Bristol, Tennessee and fish the Pinnacle Lake, which is actually a 2-acre body of water. So to me that's a pond, but they call it a lake, but technically it is a retention pond. It has 3 submergible pumps and 1 fountain. It has 2 waterfalls and a pier as well. Also, there are rock structures around the waterfalls and around some of the edges, and a submerged pipe out in the middle. Alright, so stay off the waterfall, but consider anything but stay off the grass. There's 2 waterfalls and you can't get in between. So far I see 1, 2, 3 submergible pumps and 1 large fountain. Since I had never fished here before, I decided to take a quick lap around the entire pond just to get a feel for the edge structure and the water clarity, which was only probably about 8 inches at the time. It is a beautiful place. Unfortunately, the bite was slow, but I did find a little hidden gem over at the on the other side once I started fishing, which was pretty cool. And I'll tell you a story about that once we get there. Okay guys, here's one of my biggest pet peeves when I go fishing. As an angler, I love to take care of our waterways, our watersheds, and keep them clean. I absolutely despise seeing someone leave trash laying around, you know, in a public park or in a wild setting. It's uncalled for. If you can pack it in, you can clearly pack it out once you've used all the contents inside. It is lighter. Don't be lazy. Don't leave your waterways and fishing banks a mess. Keep your fish healthy and keep the banks clean, and you'll actually find more fishing holes that way. If you go around and leave trash everywhere, then people's going to start putting posted signs up or no fishing. So take care of your water no matter where it's at.
Structure, pipe out there. Rocks over here. Oh, rock out, small over there.
Alright, I like the Bass Pro Pond enough. I decided to go get my non-resident license from Tennessee. And what really sucks is I live no more than 4 minutes away from this. I'm on the Virginia side of Bristol, and unfortunately the Bass Pro is on the Tennessee side. And even though I'm a Bristol resident, legally I can't fish it without a Tennessee license, so we go get one here.
I have to say the Tennessee licenses are a lot better than Virginia's. They have that nice paper, whereas Virginia has these crappy ones now. It's just regular copy paper. It's horrible. So props to Tennessee on their licenses.
Well, after taking a lap around the lake and then going inside to get my license, I only had about 30 minutes to fish. I had some other things to do this day, but I decided to give it a shot anyway, and unfortunately the fishing was slow. There was no bites. As you can see, there's a fish feeder there, so they're probably full from all the the pellets. But I did find a really cool lure here, and it's actually the second one I found in 3 days. Basically the same lure, 2 different bodies of water, 2 different states.
Ooh, that's worth it. Worth the trip to Bass Pro. 3 lures. Look at that. Good. That's the second one of these I found. Oh my goodness, it's the exact same one. That's the second one I found in like 3 days. Woo! Just down here.
Now the only difference between that one and the other one I found is the other one was evidently probably made in the 90s. It had a thicker, deeper cut on the scale pattern, but everything else, the paint scheme and everything else was the same. You could tell the molding process has got a little better because there was a flat ridge on the old one and a smoother ridge on the new one, but you could still see it. So the process is different, but the lure is pretty much the same. I'm not exactly for sure what it was. I think it's some sort of a Rapala deep diving shad wrap, but it's got a 3D carved gill, and so I'm not exactly for sure which model it truly is, but I have 2 of them now, so that's pretty cool. And even though I didn't catch any fish, I did see some bluegill around the dock or the pier there, and I do have faith that there are fish here and it'd be worth fishing. I would definitely like to go back, give it a try, have more time to try different lures just to see what's what and how everything works out. I will put some more time into it just to see what's in there. I mean, it's a Bass Pro pond. Surely there's a big lunker in there somewhere, and hopefully we'll hook him up, get some tight lines, get some good footage, and get him in there. So until next time, I hope you enjoyed this video of just a quick run through of what the Pinnacle Park looks like and what the actual pond looks like. So this is Travis from Virginia Highlands Outdoors, and we'll get you some more video. The next video will actually have more fish in it. I hit another pond and a river. So until then, I'll see you then.